Hey guys, how you doing? This is Chris with Speed of Sound. We're just here to talk about bike season, which is coming sooner than you think. Laconia will be here before we know it. We have some new products. We recently became a Ground Zero, HKI, and Sound Digital dealer, which are the hottest brands right now on the market for motorcycles. And I have some of those products here I could show you today. All right, so what we got here, we got some of the new Ground Zero stuff. I say new to us. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the yellow basket Ground Zeros. These are awesome speakers, 100-watt speakers, handle tons of power, super loud. The downfall to these speakers is this giant magnet. If you've watched any videos online, you'll know that these speakers, in order for us to install them, we have to modify some of the pods in the motorcycle. Well, Ground Zero did a one-up. So what they did was they came out with a Neo version of that speaker. So it has a neodymium magnet, which is a much smaller magnet, can produce the same sound quality as this speaker with the big magnet and fit without having to cut that fairing. Then, if you really want to get crazy, we have these guys that have the built-in horn. These are super, super loud, blow your eardrum kind of loud, but guys like that. So we have those as well. Of course, to go with all of these speakers, we have the Sound Digital amplifiers, smallest, most powerful, waterproof amplifier on the market for its size. You won't find anything this size that has this much power. This is an 800-watt amplifier, crazy little amplifier. You can fit 2 of these under the fairing of a Street Glide. Killer amplifier. So also we have the HKI Mini DSP. This will also fit with the amplifiers in the fairing. This allows us to tune your bike perfectly. So we can set the equalizer, we can set crossovers, we can set the crossover curves, we can set time alignment or time correction for all the speakers in the bike. And this is all done through a smartphone. So we have an app on our phone. When we're done, we will actually set up an RTA, real-time analyzer, with a microphone for the sound system in your bike and use this to tune that bike to have perfect sound quality so that it sounds incredible when we're done. If you have saddlebags now and you don't want to put something big like this in, you could put a 6x9-inch speaker that we can cut into your saddlebag. It's a waterproof speaker. The kit to install it is waterproof, so you don't have to worry about any water getting inside that saddlebag. So here at Speed of Sound, we do something the same as we do with some of the other products we install, and we use what's called a T-harness. This harness here is the same connector as your factory radio. Waterproof plug, and this is the opposite of your factory radio. This allows us to plug into your factory radio, then plug your factory radio harness into here. Doing so, it gives us speaker wire inputs and speaker wire outputs. So now we can add the amplifier to the bike without cutting any of the factory wiring, which is really important when you go to trade your bike back in, because Harley really frowns on any modifications to the wiring in the bike. So another cool product we have here is called Turif Fast. This will work with your Harley Davidson. This is a throttle response enhancement device. Basically what this does is it plugs into the throttle wiring. Your throttle would unplug, this would tee into that, and it would allow you to, through an app on your phone, change the throttle response of the motorcycle. You could change it so that it's a performance mode, you can change it just to sport mode, but basically all it's doing is it's tricking the motorcycle into thinking that the throttle is somewhere else other than where it actually is. So let's say you want to have it so that when you turn that right away, you get like really fast throttle response. It would trick the bike into thinking that it's actually at half throttle when you go to turn it at bottom throttle, if you will. It also allows you to put a security feature on the bike. So with the app, you can turn the throttle completely off. So if you're worried that somebody might be able to steal the bike, somebody has a key to your bike, you don't want them riding it like a kid or something, you can, through the app, turn the throttle off. The bike will start, you can get on it, turn the throttle, it does absolutely nothing. So nobody could ride the bike without your permission. Here at Speed of Sound, we do all kinds of audio stuff. We do boat audio, we do car audio, we do ATVs, we do side-by-sides, we do motorcycles, but we don't just do Harley Davidsons. We'll do any kind of motorcycle that you want to put a sound system in, whether it's a Honda, whether it's a Kawasaki, a trike, an old Harley Davidson, a new Harley Davidson, whatever you want to do, we can do and hook you up with an audio system on your motorcycle. We know that your bike is your baby, and we know that you care about your bike, and we care as much about your bike as you do. So whether you need just a simple upgrade to your audio system or you want what is the best system we could possibly put into a motorcycle, we're the guys you want to come see.